interested in some stiff pulled out of a Jersey swamp.
Alexander Janacek was on a list of guys who could potentially be the Balkan. There was a false lead, obviously, because he spent the last 3 years in a swamp.
Yeah, but so why all the focus?
Well, you never know. The guy's dead. He still may help us find the Balkan's true identity. That's information I need fast.
Don't you think you're going a bit over the top?
No, but I guess you do.
Your assignment is to guard Brenda. It's not to investigate every corpse that comes floating up out of Jersey.
Look, are you up to speed on the Brenda Barrett situation?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, then you know this is the Balkan that's after her, not some mid-level crime boss. He's an international kingpin who's been dodging Interpol for years and getting away with whatever he wants.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Look, this guy grabbed Brenda 4 times in Europe, twice in the States. The fact that he hasn't succeeded means he's gonna up the ante. We're way past the point where we should be being proactive.
By reading cold cases?
Better than waiting for the Balkan to make his next move. I want this thing over and done with, man. I want Brenda sent back to Europe so the rest of us can move on with whatever's left of our lives.
Sounds like you can't wait to give up this detail. Is Brenda really that much of a pain in the ass?
Here are your cookies, as requested.
Hey. Jason called me. Who's your friend?
This is one of Jerry Jax's guys.
How did you happen to meet him?
He found me. He broke into my apartment more than once, and then he jumped me out here.
Oh, well, he won't be bothering you anymore.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Hey, look, I'm all good for mutual cooperation as far as the Balkan's concerned, but don't be calling me for cleanup detail every time you feel like
kill
wasting.
this guy.
No, this was a sniper fire.
Yeah, he tried to grab Sam, and I was questioning him about Jerry.
What did he tell you?
Well, he said that Jerry hired him. Then I asked if Jerry was the Balkan, and the shot came from up there, and I fired back. I saw something move, and I just ran up to see if the sniper was there, but he was gone, but there was some blood on the leg.
Yes, you got.
I don't know how bad or how far he was able to go.
Before you say anything, know that you pretty much maxed out my tolerance for dead bodies with the last 4 you and Lucky left on the bluffs. So think real hard before pulling the Balkan card here. Any ID?
Nope.
Any idea who killed him?
Negative. I do have it on good authority that the shot came from somewhere up there.
Well, do you have anything useful?
Yeah, the guy works for Jerry Jax. His assignment was to grab Sam McCall and
With Jerry Jax?
Yeah, look, Mac, you told me not to talk about the Balkan, so...
There's a connection?
It could be.
You listen to me, Jerry Jax may be the worst psycho in a long line to ever come through this town. I mean, if he has the gall to show his face here, I don't want him walking away. Do you understand? If he's connected to this, involved in this, I want you to find him by any means necessary and stop him before someone we know and love ends up dead.
So I'm thinking of going up to
Close call. Mac almost had me busted down a clerical until I mentioned Jerry Jackson's name. He's turned on a dime. He said the guy needs to be stopped by any means necessary. This guy, I mean, he has no friends anywhere.
Jerry is pretty ruthless, and I think if Sam's going to be involved, she should probably know everything.
All right, well, look, we think the Balkan is after Brenda because he knows that she killed his son. If Jerry Jax is the Balkan, that means this is personal, it's about family, and this whole thing just got a lot more unpredictable.
Yeah, I have reason to believe that Jerry might be involved.
Timeline, figure out what we know. The Balkan's son, Alexander Janacek, dies in 2007.
But the Balkan doesn't know for sure he's dead because there's no body.
Body is showing up in a New Jersey swamp 3 years later.
Right now, the Balkan knows that his son is dead, and he wants to find out who killed him, which leads him to Brenda, assuming that he knew Alexander went after Brenda left him.
Safe assumption, Brenda is almost grabbed by the Balkan in Rome, but he fails.
And then Jason brings Brenda back to Port Charles.
And the Balkan comes after her.
So far through intermediaries.
Right, but they're not getting the job done, which makes somebody like Jerry Jax, whose brother has ties to Brenda, a perfect fit for the next go-between.
Well, unless Jerry Jax is the Balkan.
There's no way for us to figure that out. We can't even figure out who I shot on the roof.
Well, maybe we can.
Get injured around here often?
You look like crap, mate.
Oh, score a point for
Going to be released and see who comes to claim it.
I don't know. The Balkan's gone through a lot of trouble to protect his identity. I don't think he's going to be so stupid to walk into a police station and collect his son's remains, especially if it's Jerry. He's not going to make a public appearance.
No, but he's not going to leave his son's body there to rot.
Yeah, if he doesn't come himself, he's going to send somebody.
Yeah, or break in and steal it. I don't know. But either way, Alexander's body could lead us straight to the Balkan.
Well, thanks for coming by. Please.